Hey my loves, it's you here for Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message found you blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets. Okay, so I'm back at it again. I just came back from vacation. I took a little break off, which is probably, you guys can tell the difference in my tan. I came back about like 6 shades darker, so love it. So let's jump in. So what kind of messages Spirit has for you today? Okay. Enough about me. Yeah, I'm feeling rested and replenished, and I'm feeling great. So let's jump back into the energy, find out what's going on. One more. Thank you. Okay. Star. Okay. Oh my gosh, and the Empress. There's the Empress too. Okay, I'm gonna pull that. All right, you guys. So, oh wait, sorry, not yet. Spirit wants me to pull some of these cards as well. So what we gotta say about the shuffle, shuffle. Something unexpected might be coming your way. I'm saying that's enough. Okay. Okay. Mature woman, messages, toil and labor is coming out in the reverse. Sorry, just the mature woman is coming out in the reverse, but messages and toil and labor. So somebody here has not been feeling their best. They've not been feeling very... They've not been feeling very, like, top tier. They haven't been really feeling like they've been really taking care of themselves and growing. Things have felt a little stagnant about them. I do feel like this person has also been struggling to either like reach out to you or have something to say, because that's what I'm getting here with this message in toil and labor. Like this person has been like either like typing out and erasing things to you, or like struggling to find words to say or how to express what they really want to express to you. Okay, here. But I definitely feel like there is a tower moment coming here where a person is going to reveal their innermost like feelings to you, or going to reveal something like very deep. I think it's going to come forward like out of nowhere kind of feeling, because there's the tower moment here and the star card. So it's like this sudden realization, this like sudden spotlight, like this is how I feel, you're the light of my life kind of energy is what it's feeling. I definitely feel like this person has been feeling a little bit under the weather, or they've been going back and forth in their mind about this energy, about how to come forward to you. I feel like this is feeling more like anxiety with this bad health here. It's feeling more like anxiety. With the bad health and the family card, it's giving me like very personal, like a personal space. So it's giving me in their mind, like anxiety in their mind about coming forward, lovers, and presenting an offer to you, because they put you on such a high pedestal. This could be somebody that you work with, okay? This also could be somebody that you, because the death card is underneath this, and I want to try to say that this could be somebody that you worked with in the past. So this could be like an ex-coworker, okay? But I definitely feel like whoever this person is, they're in masculine energy, and they're very much so drawn to your like really healed feminine energy, even if you're not always in Empress energy. But I definitely feel like this person is feeling a lack of that in their life, and they're being very drawn into your energy because they feel your abundance of that energy here. And I feel like too, their inner their inner emperor energy here is definitely, because yeah, and the empress just fell on the board. So somebody's here is feeling your absence, or feeling the absence of the energy from your energy from their life. And I feel like their inner masculine energy is very much so driving them to come towards you. I'm feeling this person isn't very much so like full energy, or like Aries, like this very like boom, like I'm busted in the scene and I'm ready to get this started. Like, and when I hit this here, okay, the gift card came out underneath there. So I definitely feel like when this person sees you as a gift, and they see your presence in their life as a gift, okay? And they might want to express that to you, okay? I definitely feel like this person could be coming towards you, you know, really expressing, this feels so sweet. It feels very sweet. It feels very innocent. It feels very like, hey, you think you might want to, you know, you think you might feel the same way that I do? I definitely feel like this person is extremely, like, physically attracted to you. If they are a man, or if they do, you know, I feel like they very much so get very excited around you, if you know what I mean. Like they They have more than just that on the mind, but they definitely have like a big, that kind of energy. I think it's a big draw to them. Again, I feel like it's their inner emperor masculine energy that's being very drawn into your empress. I call you in and I feel very drawn in this person. I feel like they feel the need to tell you something, educate you about something, and it's something that they've been holding back. Like it's something emotional that they've been holding inside and that they want to give to you, that they want to express to you. They want you to learn. They want you to know about how they really feel about you. And they've really been going back and forth as to whether or not they should come forward, but they're just like, they feel so energetically drawn in. I don't know if you're doing like shadow work or you're doing releasing or you've really been working on yourself or just nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, showing up for yourself. I don't know. This person is just like, yoing, like they feel like sucked in, drawn in, called in by your energy. So what's going on here? What is it this person wants to express? They want to work with you. They want to collaborate with you in some type of way. Three of Pentacles. I feel like this might be something. This came out in the kind of like, not block position, but this came out in the kind of like maybe, maybe not position. Okay. This person is tentative about bringing this forward as to whether or not. This could also be a situation here where this person has emotional, like romantic feelings for you, but they can come forward in a very like friendly or a business way. Like, hey, let's do this or let's do that together. Like, do you think we could collaborate on a project together? Or do you feel like, I feel like we could work really well together. Maybe we could do this or do that. But I definitely feel like this person has, I don't feel like this person would say that they love you necessarily, but I do feel like this person understands they have a very large, like growing, like crush on you. Come on. Boy, I got a crush on you, and I really much. Yeah, I just wanna touch you. Yeah, so I definitely feel like this person, they mainly feel very like like they are very interested in you, they're very intrigued by you, they feel extremely like physically like drawn into you, they are very attracted to your physical form. But I do think that they are also very attracted to, like I said, they would call themselves more intrigued by your persona, by your personality, by your occupation or what you do or what you talk about, something like that. They're definitely intrigued by that part of you. They want to get to know you, but it's it's your, it's your physical attributes that are really hitting this person over the head and being like, I'm just so drawn into this person. Like I said, it's not just that, but it's, get down please, there's a big motivation around that. They're feeling very like aesthetically drawn into you. And I feel like this is kind of that energy where somebody sees you across the room and they're like, ooh, I gotta go check that out. And then they maybe like make a pass by you, or you walk past them and they smell what you smell and they're like, oh, that smells like it would taste good. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Maybe they see somebody that they know talking to you and they're like, hey, 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 who is that? Oh, that's so and so, I work with them. Or that's so and so, they're Kenda so and so, or whoever, wherever you are, or how, whatever this situation is with this person. And they're like, and then this person tells them some about you and they're like, then maybe they're sitting in a group, or maybe they, it depends on the person. They could be bold enough just to come up and talk to you. You could come up and talk to them. They could enter a group of people that you're talking to and sit down and start listening to you talk. And they're just like, like, so it's like layers for this person. So there's immediate like physical draw, physical intrigue, like, ooh, that's sexy, ooh, I want that, like, and that draw and gets this person attention and draws them in. And then you, who you are, your person, I feel like you guys have a really big like chemistry, like not only like physical chemistry, but definitely like work together chemistry. Some of you could do similar things for a job, or you could do, and this person is like, like everything about you that they're learning is just like piquing their interest. They're like, oh, I'm interested in this person. Oh, I'm really interested in person. Oh, I got to get to know this person. And then the last level is, that's it. I have to go talk to them. They are not allowed to leave this function, this night, whatever it is. I need to have that person's number. I need to have some kind of contact. I need to have some kind of way to contact this person before they walk away, right? Like, I've got to do something to prolong me knowing this person, or I've got to make some kind of move for me to get to know this person. Okay. Um, and it's going to be a little bit different for all of you how this person's going to go about it. So for some of them, they're going to approach you right there at this meeting, at this gathering, or wherever you are. For some of them, they're going to hit you up in the DMs a little bit later. For some of you, they might get your contact information, they might get your business card, they might get something like that, and they're like, I'm interested, because they're interested in you, very attracted to you, and then you start talking about either something they're interested in or something you might offer, some kind of service that they've been needing or something like that, and they're like, ooh, I was like, and not only is this person like, wow, I'm really attracted to this person, but then on top of that, they I don't know, maybe they have a business and they've been wanting like business cards printed, or they've been wanting a t-shirt, and you're like, oh yeah, I print t-shirts for businesses, and they're like, they're like, oh, weigh in. Okay, maybe me and you might have some kind of, so this feels like some kind of like loose agreement, like, hey, like me and you should get a coffee sometime, or here, you know what, get my number, or let me get your email, or let me get your work contact information, okay, because I'm very interested in you as a person, you seem really cool, and then on top of that, like maybe we could do some kind of business together, maybe I might contract you to do something, hey, do you have Instagram? Let me look at more of your work. Let me look at, because I might be actually interested in getting you to do some kind of service for me. Okay. Yeah. So again, six, but it's coming out again in that kind of like block, like maybe not, but again, it's like intrigue. It's like this person is very intrigued by you, very interested in you. And then it's like, because they might at first just be like, "Ooh, I need to get that person's number. I want a piece of that. I want to taste that." And then they actually come over and they get to know you, and they're like, "Actually, it's more than that. It's deeper than that. I'm actually really intrigued, really interested in this person. I think I would be interested in either collaborating with this person, coming together with this person in some type of way." Yeah. I just heard that. Come together right now over me. And this person was like, yes, please. Yeah. And they're like, yes, please, get on top of me. So, but that is definitely there. This person is definitely, and that's unavoidable for this person. They, again, like I said, this person is extremely physically attracted to you. Yeah, I think this person is very like chemically attracted to you. Again, there's something about the way you smell. This person might smell like your hair or your perfume or something like that. Or they come near you, or they're like, "Oh, hey, how are you? Blah blah blah. Oh, this is so and so." And you're like, "Oh, okay, hugs. Hey, how are you?" Like a friend or somebody like that. And then this person is just like, like I see this person like literally like taking like this big like whiff of you and just kind of being like, oh, like that kind of feeling, that kind of like lightheadedness, kind of like, oh, wow, I'm so attracted to this person. Like, wow, that's kind of actually kind of scary. Like, whew, I feel the tingles. Ugh, I feel those tingles. Yeah. Hermit card. But I feel like this person could be a Virgo, or they could have like Virgo energy. You could meet them during Virgo season, which would be kind of, coming up here in a little bit at the end of the month. You could, so you could meet this person in like September, if you're seeing this as I'm like putting it up. Yeah, I definitely feel like this person, they feel very happy around you. They feel very connected to you. They feel very much so like, wow. Yeah. They also feel like you came out of like nowhere. They feel like you came out of nowhere. It's like, where did this person come from? Like, there's some kind of synchronicity here where it's like you mentioned something. It's either like a book or a movie or something, and they've been getting these synchronicities, like, like hearing other people talk about it or seeing like commercials for it, and they're like, I really need to watch that, or I really need to do that. And then you talk about it, and you're like, oh yeah, I just read that. I just got through reading this book, and you're like, and they're like, there's just all these signs and stuff. The things that you're talking about, they're like, huh? How's this person know that? And then, you talk about something else. It's like, huh? Oh, I've done that too. Or I do that too. Like, oh, you do? That's really cool. I do it with this blah, blah, this branch or yeah. It's like, oh, okay, yeah. And so it's like, again, this person's like, not only do I find this person incredibly sexy, right? But there's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of compatibility here. Like, you are piquing this person's interest, and they are seeing this person might even at the end of the day be kind of telling them, when you have that like, oh wow, like I really am into this person, like this person is really good, like, okay, I just need to calm down. Like, this person could even be kind of being like, ooh, came right back out. Ooh, could I see myself being with this person? I definitely feel like there's some kind of insecurity here though, as well, with the strength card in reverse here. Um, Or there could feel something about the timing here could make this person feel insecure. Yeah, the Strength card came back out again. You could meet this person, like Leo season is now, all the way to the end of August. Towards the end of August, and then towards the end of August, Virgo season. So this person could be a Leo or Virgo. You could meet this person right now. This person could be a water sign. For some of you, this person also could have just gone through a breakup or something. And so this person is like, okay, I'm not really going to take anybody really seriously right now. I'm just having a good time. Or, no, I'm not really interested in dating right now. And then they meet you and they're like, this is piquing my interest. And they're like, this person is really cool. And then they're like, this person's into a lot of the same things. And they do this and they do that. And there's all these synchronicities around them coming into my life and them having a purpose in my life. And then they're kind of like, okay, calm down, just remember you said you weren't really trying to date right now, but this person is really cool. They seem really, you just be casual about it. Be cool, calm and collected. This person might even have some kind of, especially if there's some kind of like soulmate or some kind of soul family or something, this person feels extremely like, boom, like that's what it feels like when they see you. It's like, boom, like, and they're like, oh my gosh, and their head kind of starts to swim and they're like, oh, why do I feel this way? They might even have to like go into the bathroom or go into like splash some water on their face and be like, I need to calm down. It's like, whoa, I feel so drawn into this person. They might even kind of feel like you feel like some kind of temptation. Again, like I said, this person might have just been like, no, I'm not dating right now. I'm staying single right now, yada, 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 yada. And then all of a sudden here you come and they're just like, God, is this you testing me? This is you testing me? Because I literally just said that I was going to stay single for the whole rest of the year. And then you put this literal person that I can see this person just being like, you think this is a game? You think this is a joke? You think this is funny? Like, why are you doing this? Or maybe even this person is already in a relationship or something like that. And then they see you and they're just like, oh, okay. So me and this person are just meant to like collaborate together in some kind of like project, or they have some kind of, like I said again, like you run some kind of service or you make some kind of goods or something like that, and they're like, okay, yeah, that's probably it. But they can't get you out of their mind. They keep, like, you keep popping up, you keep being placed right in front of their face, and they feel a little bit like yeah, they feel a little bit obsessed, or they feel a little tempted, or they feel like some kind of like not dark, I don't feel like darkness, but they feel kind of just like, again, like I said, it's kind of like this person's like, you know what, God, I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm not being, almost just said it twice. Jeez, I'm struggling. I'm not being physically intimate with anybody else for this whole year. I'm emotionally unavailable or physically unavailable right now. That's what I'm doing. And I'm just concentrating on me, and I'm concentrating on that. And then they go to a get together, a gathering or something like that. And then they see you and they're just like, it's like, oh my God, I just want to lay this person down and just have my way with them. And they smell so good. There's just something here too about the way you smell makes this person feel like you would taste really good. Like, there's also something about like your mouth or your lips or something where they're just like, come here. I also feel like the words you're saying, like I said again, right? So it's physically at first like, ooh, and then they get to know your personality and they're like, ooh. Again, I just keep getting that where this person is just like, yes, like this is my cup of tea. This is it. This is my flavor right here. And then again, this person kind of leaves the party being like, God, are you testing me? Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Again, what did I say? This person feels like that instant, like, boom, but they're like, whoa, slow down, slow your roll, calm down. But it is kind of an energy where it's like, it's like soul recognition. So I definitely feel like this person is some kind of soul energy to you. We did have the Emperor and the Empress come out here. This person definitely feels like they've been waiting, or there's some kind of energy if you're like, okay, slow down, wait. It could just be an energy where this person doesn't want to seem too available or too like, yes, like give me your number, like, yes, let's do it. Like they're kind of just like, okay, slow down, like, but they're not doing it in a sense where they're trying to like play mind games with you. They're doing it more for themselves. Because I don't know if this person has a tendency to jump into things, or it's maybe perhaps this is something this person is trying to overcome. They're trying to overcome attaching to people, or they're trying to overcome, fantasizing and, futurizing and romanticizing somebody before they even know them. And they're like, look, calm down. You don't even know them. You're just really attracted to them. That's all, you know. They're not saying that's all this is, because they know that you're a really significant person, and they do find you physically attractive, and they do find you like emotionally, personality wise, all that stuff. All like you're checking like all the boxes, and this person is like, calm down. Okay, just calm down. Just breathe. Just breathe. Yeah. This person's having a hard time like holding it together. Something about this person might even stutter, or you might find them kind of just like staring at you, or just like staring at you. You're like, are you listening to what I'm saying? And they're like, oh yeah, I am. But this person's mind is going like 10,000 miles an hour, and they're just like I am trying really hard to listen to what you're saying, but my mind is also like what is happening? Like this person feels very disoriented around you. And I feel like that's another reason why this person might feel like, nope. As her, that black magic woman. Yeah. This person is just like, mm-mm. For some of them, this person might be a big gift giver or something like that, because I was getting that energy as well, where this person is like, this person is going to make me give them all my money, or give them my wallet, or do something, I don't know, something around that too. This person's going to make me break a commitment. This person's going to make me do something, step outside of something that I shouldn't, like. Goodness gracious. This person feels struck. What a... This person might even run away from you. Like, you know what? Like, I can only talk to this person online, or I can't be around this person, because I can't even talk when I'm around them. Like, run away. So this person might, you know, they might meet you and talk with you, have a really interesting conversation with you, get your number, get your contact information, and then dip out. And you might not hear from this person for like a month, a couple of weeks, or something like that. Because this person is somewhere gathering their ish, getting it together. Or if it's some kind of service, this person could be saving up their money. They could be arranging something. You know, it's like, oh yeah, well, let me get this in order, get that in order, or let me get a design together, and then I'll reach back out to you. We'll just go back to the printing shirt idea. You know, and they're just like, oh yeah, I need to get this printed, but you know what, just I need to do a couple other things. Let me get this together. I'm actually hiring somebody else to design a logo. And then once we have the logo finalized, I'll reach out to you and be like, hey, here's the logo. Can you print this on a t-shirt or something like that? You know, and it's like, okay. So it might be a little bit, but it's one, this person is also like, they want to put physical distance in between themselves and you, especially if this person is a man. Because I just can't, Spirit just keeps showing me this person's pants like getting tighter. Like I literally hear like somebody's pant, like, you know, kind of like when you have that, like a really tight pair of blue jeans on, and you hear that like kind of like stretching kind of like sound. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm hearing in my mind's eye. Like spiritually, this person is just like I gotta be able to breathe. Like I feel like, I don't know. Like I feel like you say something and I would just do and just go along with whatever you said. Like, and I'd just be like, yes, yes. And be like, oh, this person could convince me to like agree to a bunch of stuff, and I gotta go get stronger. I gotta get mentally stronger, because whoa. Or again, like I said, with this strength card in reverse here, there's some kind of insecurity in this person courtship. They feel almost insecure about courting you, or about wanting to do something with you. Why does this person feel so insecure? What is this insecurity here? Child. So this person could feel like a child compared to you. This person could feel, maybe it could be an age difference. So this person could be older than you. You could, you know, this person could be younger than you. They might not feel like the two of you match. There's some kind of like difference between the two of you. This person could also be intimidated by the fact that you have children, or that they have children and that maybe you don't, or there's some kind of difference here that makes this person change. Yeah, this person feels like they need to go through some kind of change, some kind of maturity change or something. Yes, because mature woman in reverse, remember that? Yeah, message of concern. So this person is like, oh, I need to get it together. Or if it is some kind of like collaboration or something like that, this person was like, oh, I need to get my portfolio together, or I need to get a project together. I need to get my side of this in line, and then I'll reach back out to you. This person could already have other projects or other stuff going on, and it's like, hey, when I have some free time, like I'll reach back out to you. You know, this is a project that I am very interested in. But I'll touch base with you a little bit later. I have some other stuff, or I'm traveling, or I'm doing this. You know, I've got this project going on. But when I'm done with that and I wrap this up, I'll reach back out to you, definitely. And you could even just move on and not really even think about it that much, you know. And then I feel like this person is gonna, message of concern, reach back out to you, and you're gonna be like, ooh. I do think. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? Pathway, community, wealthy man. Come on now. Pathway, wealthy man. I do think, again, although this person looks at you and it makes them feel like King of Pentacles in reverse, kind of like, oh, this person makes me just want to give them everything I have. Or there's this kind of energy here where this person is like, oh, you make this person feel weak. This person, that's what the strength in reverse is. This person, you make this person feel weak in the knees. You make this person feel childish. You make this person feel like a little boy or a little girl. You make this person feel like, oh, I'm intimidated by this person, but also at the same time, I'm so intrigued by them. Like, I'm so turned on by them, but at the same time, I feel like, could I ever satisfy them? Like, this person is just like, get it together. Like I said, this person had to go to the bathroom, splash water on their face, and they're just like looking at themselves in the mirror, like, who are you? Why is this person making you feel like this? Like, why is this person giving you the jelly? This person's making, you make this person's lower half feel like it's made out of jelly, besides certain parts. He said that this person said those parts are made out of fucking boulders, but all the rest of them is like woo, 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 like wobbly noodle arms, noodle legs, and they're just like, why do I feel this way around you? Why do I feel this way? How do you feel about this person? I feel like you feel like this person could be a very important connect in your community. I feel like you feel like this person could be a connection to a community that you want like a foot in the door with. So this person might do something. I'm hearing like a community garden or a community play or something like that for some of you. This person might do some kind of adult like community sports or something like that. And you're like, oh yeah, I've actually been wanting to join a team. And this person's like, well, I coach a team, or actually I play this sport with a community team, an adult community team, blah, 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 whatever it is. And you're just like, really? Oh, I'd really be interested in that. It's like, well, our roster is filled up for this year, but, like you could come out to a few games, or maybe you could, get on as like a rotation or jump in or something like that. Or I could just introduce you to the people so that next year you can try out for the team or something like that, or next year you can get involved. But you can already start coming out and coming to our community meetings and stuff like that. And I definitely feel like you feel like this person is a wealth of knowledge. And I feel like you also recognize this person that has some kind of like important standing in the community. Again, I feel like you feel like this person is some kind of leader or some kind of, I feel like you're very impressed by this person. Obviously, you're looking at this person and seeing them as an emperor. You're very impressed by this person and who they are. Okay. And I feel like you feel like this person is, I feel like you also feel like this person is somebody important on your path. I feel like you're feeling a lot of the same things that this person is. Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely feeling like this person could be some kind of vehicle, or it could be some kind of like doorway into a community or into something. This person could be, I feel like this person feels like a very important contact, or like I said, it could be like, oh my God, this person is like a really good, person to have as a contact, or as some kind of like, wow, if I could close this account with this person, or if I could close, this business deal with this person, this would be great for me. Like this would be a lot of exposure for me. This would be very lucrative for me. And I also feel like you are very attracted to this person. I don't know if you're as like, I don't know if you feel so overwhelmingly chemically drawn to this person the way they do to you. Main female. I definitely feel like you feel very important to this person. This person might literally, like, once they start talking to you, or once they decide to show you attention, they're like, you might catch them literally looking at you or staring at you, or just, you're in a whole group of people and they're like looking at nobody but you. Like other people can be talking and they're still looking at you to see what your response is and things like that. And you kind of pick it up. And you're just sitting there talking, you kind of look over at them and they're always just looking at you and you're like, oh, okay. Like, like I'm kind of the center of attention. You might could maybe tell this person's kind of crushing on you or something a little bit for some of you. Concern. um, Adjudication. What's this? Unexpected income. Great fortune on the back of that. Yeah, I feel like you feel like this is a fortunate opportunity. You're again, I feel like you feel a lot more like, oh, this is a great contact in the industry, or this is a great foot in the door, or this is a great opportunity to connect to a larger community, or this is an opportunity to get my name out there, or this is an opportunity to collaborate with somebody that's bigger than me or already has a foot in the industry, or this could really get my name again, like this could really get my name out there. This could be really good for my business. Um you're looking at this more as like an opportunity. I feel like you are interested in this person, but you are looking at this person a little more along the opportunity. So once I've kind of tapped into your energy, it kind of is leading me more back to the fact that this person could be older than you. You might be younger than this person, or this person, again, it's giving me that kind of like elevated status. Like they're already in the position that you'd like to be in. So it's giving me kind of like a position where you're like, oh wow, like I'd love to actually, like pick your mind sometime, or pick your brain sometime about how you broke into the community or into the industry. And this person's like, I'd love to do that. And you're just like, really? And they're like, yeah, I'd love to do that. Like, let me give you your contact information. Let me get your contact information. We'll exchange emails, or we'll exchange numbers, and we'll set up some kind of, I'm busy, or I'm traveling for the next little bit, but hey, like when I have an open day available, like I'll get my assistant, or I'll get somebody to reach out to you and make some kind of like lunch date or dinner date with you. And you're like, this is amazing. And they're like, yeah, in the meantime, kind of just, I'm thinking about doing a project about this or that. Like, pitch me some of your ideas and what you would think about it. And you're like, okay, and you're just like, wow, this is so fortunate, and this is unexpected, like, oh my God, this is so fortunate, this is opportunity, like, here it is. I've been praying for an opportunity to get an opportunity, or a door in, a foot in the doorway to some kind of industry or some kind of community, and here it is. And you're just like, oh wow. I really feel like you're trying to keep your emotions kind of like hidden. You're definitely trying to, not be just like, oh my God, I'm so. You're trying to be like, oh wow, of course. You're trying to come off like very professional, but on the inside, you're just like, this is amazing. Like, yes, oh hell yeah, And yeah, it's kind of giving me that energy where you're just like, wow, this person is, yeah. Hmm. I definitely feel like it might bring up some kind of like fears or anxiety as well about, it's like, oh wow, this is a big opportunity. I don't want to blow it. Like, I don't want to mess it up. Yes, I also think that there might be something here. Your fears or anxiety might be making you kind of like hesitate to commit to this, or hesitate to. Also, there could be something here around you. Like I said, this person automatically knows that they're very romantically interested in you, but they're very much so like, I think the business side of this is a safe avenue into getting to know this person a little bit better. Okay. And I do think this person is, legitimately interested in whatever, but they're not just like, oh yeah, sure, your little business. And they're like, ooh, this will give me a foot in the door into opening your legs. It's not like that for this person, but they are very interested in you. And again, they could be feeling like, oh, I don't need to do that because you're not giving off the vibes that you're like, that you're like into this person like that. Yeah. But definitely along the lines of like working with this person. Again, so they might be like, okay, so this person is not giving me the eyes like I want to give them, or like I'm giving them. So, but they are talking, but I am interested in this kind of business thing with them. But I do think like with the message that I originally had, which was originally, I do think this person is gonna eventually come forward and tell you. So this could be so what I've been talking about in the meantime could be the lead up to what this energy, to this right here, to this person eventually coming forward and letting you know, like, hey, I have deeper feelings for you than just us working together. So this could be a situation here where you guys have a project, or you do a project together, and you're like, at a celebration dinner or something afterwards, and being like, this was amazing, thank you so much, I enjoyed working with you. And this person was like, I enjoyed working with you too, and I'd love to see you again sometimes. And you're like, oh, would you like to work on another project? And this person is like, actually, I'd like to see you personally. And you're like, oh, I don't know. You could actually be like, I don't know. Because you could feel like, oh, I don't want to mess this up by getting romantically involved with somebody in the industry. Like, I just got this great new, like, professional contact, and I don't want to mess it up by, like, sleeping with this person, or, like, getting involved romantically with this person. Because what if this person doesn't, what if it doesn't work out between me and this person, and then I lose this, this networking opportunity here. So it's given me a kind of a, like, it's like, oh, I'm flattered, but should we take this to a, yeah, I am flattered. I definitely feel like you're like, yeah, I like you too. You're a really nice person, and I am attracted to you. I definitely feel like you are physically attracted to this person, but I feel like, again, I don't feel like it's the main thing. I think you're more along the lines of like, ooh, this person is such an interesting person, and I look up to them. This person could even give you like kind of like mentor vibes or something like that, and it's kind of like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, again, it's kind of like, oh, I don't know. Like, what should I do? I gotta stop and I gotta think about this. Yeah, I definitely feel like you don't want to make this person feel spurned, or you don't want to make this person feel like, High Priestess. I think Spirit is saying, you know, like, follow your intuition, follow your gut, allow old things and old ways to like fall away from you. Tell me more about this world card. Great fortune. Your man is on the back of the deck. I think this is Spirit giving you the advice to not allow things from your past to like old cycles are ending here, so new ones are beginning. I definitely feel like there's a hesitancy here to keep things private, to keep things secret, to worry about with this thief energy. This feels like past energy here. Like, will I be taking an opportunity from myself? Also, I feel like you're also thinking in your mind, oh great, was did this person only give me an opportunity? I feel like old insecurities are going to come up in you and you're going to be like, oh, did this person only work with me because they were interested in sleeping with me? Like, oh, really? Or were they really? I feel like it's going to be like this back and forth in your head where you're like, really, this is coming up, is that what this was? Like, some fear, some doubts. I also feel like there could be something about this person. I don't know if it's about their status or about, like I said, you're worried about losing some kind of, again, thief. You're worried about stealing something from yourself with this thief card here. There's an energy here of just like, I don't know if this person is the right, like, person to be like a romantic mate for me. Like, I don't know. Queen of Cups. There's some kind of energy of fighting it here. A fight of like realizing like, I actually do really like this person, but you're fighting it. Why is the collective fighting their feelings for this person? Four of Swords. I feel like you might be worried about something from the past returning, or like you might be worried about, I'm worried that this might go the way of the past. I don't know if you've dated somebody that you've worked with or something like that before. Or it's like, I don't want to shit where I eat, that kind of energy, you know, like I don't want to eat where that kind of energy. Excuse me, whatever the saying is. It's like I don't want to mess this up for myself by like getting this involved because it's such a good opportunity here. And if things go south between me and this person, yeah, exactly. If something goes south between me and this person, I really don't want to mess up this business opportunity because I just, wanted to sleep with this person or, wanted to. I think there's also an energy of here. I don't want to be just like a fun time for a little bit for this person and then get left behind. Um, that could also be a thing here. The Sun card. Yeah. And you're kind of like, am I going to get stabbed in the back? Is this going to end something for me? Oh, what if I say no? Maybe he'll end things if I say no. What if I say yes and things don't go well? Maybe he'll end things then too. So it's kind of this whole like, what should I do? Judgment again, and there's that judgment adjudication moment. It comes to a head here, a moment here with this person here. And I definitely feel like it brings out that concern. Like, you were this message of concern with this woman where you're like, oh, and here's this man on the other side of it. I think the two of you, I think this person could reach out to you in some kind of like text form or something like that and be like, hey, like I'd actually be really interested in you. And you're both just kind of sitting there. Because I'm seeing this moment where like two people are sitting there on the phone, like this man sitting here on the phone, like, what's this person going to say? I don't know. Like, have I ruined it? Like, I don't know. I don't want to mess this professional relationship. I feel like this person feels the same way. They're like, I don't want to mess this professional relationship up, but I cannot let this person pass me by and not like shoot my shot at them because like yeah, I heard this person saying I'm quite smitten with you. It's like I really 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 like you. I don't know, and this might fuck it. I feel like this. I literally hear this person being like, this might mess everything up, but like I've got to just take this shot. Like I've got to say something. I've got to just follow my gut instincts. My gut instincts are telling me, that this person likes me too, or they feel this way about me too, and I feel like you do. But again, I feel like you're You're less like ready to jump than this person is. Yeah, you might feel like this person is rushing, or like things are moving really quickly. Three of Cups, maybe you're like, oh, maybe we should just be friends or be friendly with each other for a little bit first. Like, I don't know if I'm ready. It's like, I really value you. I value your connection. I value what you are to me. Yeah, Four of Swords, maybe we should just kind of, calm down for a little bit on this. Why do I feel like this person, like, kisses you or something? I don't know, because this Four of Swords is giving me, like, an energy here where something might have come to a head, like, or something might have happened, like, um, with this right here, with this Three of Cups, I'm seeing like the scenes in the movies where it's like those two people and there's been all this tension between the two of them, and then they're like doing something like, oh my god, I can't believe it, yay, and they're like, they hug each other and then they pull away from each other and they're so close to each other and they're looking to each other's eyes and they're like, they both realize like, oh, there's something here, like it's that moment where it's like, oh, we both really want each other, and it's like we're so close to real, to those feelings that we've been keeping inside are so close to just bursting out of the surface. Like the tension is just too much for us to bear, and I feel like that leads to this person, like I don't know, this person might kiss you or might say something or something like that, and you're kind of like, oh, I don't know, like you pull away or you're like, I don't know, maybe we should, is this appropriate? I'm not sure. Oh, we're still working together, or you're my boss, or, technically you're, like, technically I'm working for you right now. So is this very appropriate? I'm not sure. Yeah, I do feel like you're kind of a little bit like, ooh, let's put the like, let's put the brakes on that for a second. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I am very intrigued in you and I do really like you and I am really attracted to you, but I don't know if I should, like, should we do this? There feels like timing issues here. Um, yeah. It feels like timing issues, and you guys, I don't want to fight this. It feels like you can't fight this fate, this destiny. Something feels like it's pulling you together, but again, you feel, I don't know if it's your fears, your anxiety, or something. It's like pushing you to like push this person away. Um, but again, there's this kind of feeling like I can't fight it. I feel drawn into this person. Um, Something here too about feeling like you feel like you'd be greedy or indulgent or something like that. It's like, should I indulge in this person? I don't feel like I should. Again, it's giving me those vibes where it's like, oh, I made this pledge that I would be single or celibate, but all I want to do every time I see you is rip your clothes off, and it's like you're such a big temptation, and I can't take it anymore. Like, like I just want to just hold you close and like never let you go, and just like press my face into yours and just like kiss you and taste you finally. Like, it's a lot, there's a lot of tension here between you and this person. My god, it's like you guys both push it like all the way to the edge, and there's like flirtation and there's like little touches and there's little like grinning and like, it's like you sit beside each other and your legs are like pressed up against each other and stuff like that, where there's like all this clear like physical tension, but you're all always both hesitant to like pull pull it and like pull the trigger and like really go for it, and everything has just been like on the edge of just like blowing up, of just like, I can't take it anymore. And it's this feeling of, I feel, it's kind of giving me this energy of like, I feel like I'm doing something that I shouldn't, or it's like, but that's kind of making me more turned on. It's kind of making me want it a little bit more. It feels like forbidden fruit. Like, maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't. It could be the place that you are. You could be in some kind of professional location, or I don't know, you could be in, I don't know, some kind of like group setting or something like that, where it's like, oh, we shouldn't be doing this here, or we shouldn't be doing that, or like, you're my boss, or like, we're working together, we should keep it professional, like we shouldn't, or like, I'm working for you or you're working for me or something like that, and it's like, this really shouldn't be going on, but oh my god, like we both want it so bad. And then I feel like somebody, and I feel like it's this person, I feel like they finally are just like, okay, should we talk about it? Like, am I the only one that wants to like rip your, like, I don't think this person is going to be like, so do you want to rip my clothes off as bad as I want to rip yours off? I don't think they're going to say something like that bold, but I do think this person is going to make that, they're going to shoot their shot. At the very least, they're going to be like, they're going to tell you, I'm interested in you. Like, it's more than that for me, and you know that, something like that, Um, and I feel like you're gonna be like excited, like, oh, I knew it, like I knew they wanted me, but at the same time you're like, but now what do I do? What do I do now though? Now that it's out there in the open, it can't be taken back. Oh no. Death card and the Ten of Pentacles. There is a cycle. There's a cyclical nature here that is being asked to come to an end between you and this person. It could be this like push and pull energy. It could be that will they want they energy. Um, yeah, there's this kind of energy of like walking away, of ending things, of something needs to end here so that something else can come about. I definitely feel like somebody here also is like really worried about losing like a large amount of money. Again, this could be you, like I kept saying earlier, that's like, I'm really worried that this business deal or this contact or something that will fall through, you know. Um, Magician in reverse. So, sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Something about the situation is like living up to its potential, or it's like somebody here is just like can't see that they can make it work. Page of Cups. Again, they're showing me that child card in my mind's eye. So it's whatever this, I'm not good enough, I'm not mature enough, I'm not able enough, I don't think I can actually do this. I don't think I can step up. Am I actually ready for this? Am I worthy of being with this person? Or, you know, is this really what I want? Um, it's really kind of feeling like it's like coming back down to some kind of energy around, oh, somebody here, um, also somebody here is very insecure about this person actually wanting them. Like legitimately, like are you really as attracted to me? I'm confused. Like how are you, why are you so attracted to me? Like why do you want me? Like why me? And this person is like, what are you talking about? Somebody here could be really scared that somebody's just trying to be a player, or somebody's just trying to put the moves on them. It's like, oh, like I'm sure, you know, I bet you try to hit on all your new employees or something like that, you know, and you try to bag somebody, and you probably do this to everybody, or you probably flirt with everybody like this, or something like that, where it's like, I'm not that special. But somebody here is being asked, um, like, good news, like, yeah, good news is this, like, this person is actually very intrigued in you. There is this doubt here, yeah. Somebody here could also be like, I am in my bag, like I am in my zone, like I am enjoying my freedom, I am enjoying being single, I'm out there, I'm living it, like I'm loving it, you know, and it's just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk it all to give into the passion that is erupting under the surface between me and this person. Like, is that worth it? You know, is like, what if it turns out to be just a single night of passion? Look at that. Exactly. What if it just turns out to be a single night of passion? I give into this person and then I never hear back from them again. Like, or, you know, that's it. We're not working together anymore. We give in, we have a good time, and then that's it. Lovers. But you feel, so, again, like I said, you feel so drawn in to unite with this person. You and this person's energy. I literally see you and this person being like forehead to forehead, like so close, just in in each other's energy, like in the higher realms. I feel like you and this person are like always making out, or you're always like doing some naughty things or something to each other. Like there's always something going on there, like energetically between you and this person, and you're just like there's got to be some kind of devil energy here. Like, why am I so attracted to this person? Like, why do I want to hook up with this person so bad? Why do I want them so bad? My goodness gracious. Why do I feel this way? Can't fight this feeling anymore. Forget what I was fighting for. Yeah. So this truth pops out. So the truth pops out. Finally, you're being open and honest with each other. You've both been holding it back. One of you has been having like this fear of rejection, been keeping somebody at a distance. The other person has been holding back, committing, because they're like, they feel that kind of energy of rejection, or like, if I come forward, I don't feel like this person would take up my offer anyway. And then it's feeling like the end of something. What are you doing? Wait, don't do that. Don't chew on my cards. No, ma'am. Um, And I don't know if it's like the end of this collaboration or the end of this. Stop it. Oh my goodness. My cat is just licking on everything. I don't know if that's kind of the energy where this person is just like, I want to taste you. I did keep saying that earlier. This person like said that you smell like you would taste delicious. Like, yeah. So it's kind of this energy here where it's like, I don't know if I can hold back the passion that I feel for this person. Like, I don't know if I can hold back how attracted I am to this person. Like, can I do this? Also, I think it's, there was a Empress, Emperor here, and then both the Four of Wands as well as the Nine of Pentacles, which are the pre-Emperor and pre-Empress, are both out here on the deck as well. Look, and there's that 4-4. There's that Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah. So I feel like the feminine energy here is just like kind of pushing this away, because it's like, what if I get rejected? What if this person actually doesn't really want me? What if I'm not good enough? What if it's whatever? And this other person is like, oh, can I open myself up? Can I really show this part of myself to this person? I feel like this person feels like they're taking some kind of risk. They could be taking some. This definitely feels like it definitely has like a big like work vibes, And I definitely feel like bringing the whole work thing into it actually complicated the thing more. Or you could meet this person through some kind of like work trip or work contact, or something like that. And it's like this element of it being involved in your career is actually complicating things, because you're like, is this appropriate? But we're so into each other, but we're, like we're obviously so attracted to each other. Everybody can tell. We're just sitting there staring into each other, like, and everybody's just kind of like, are you guys gonna fuck or what? Like, that's what I get out of this. Like, people are kind of just staring at y'all like, are y'all just gonna like derobe each other right here in front of all of us, right here on the conference table? Like, is that what's about to happen? Because damn, the tension, I can cut it. Like, it's like I swear, people are gonna be like, yo, like we can all tell, and I think that adds another layer of kind of just like, should we, shouldn't we? I don't know. So attracted to each other. Yeah. I do feel like this person, whoever's in the more masculine energy here with this King of Pentacles in reverse, they either feel like they're in a position to not commit to you, or they're in a position like, again, like I said, they feel like they're going to have to give up a position, have to give up a partnership, have to give up a relationship with somebody else, have to give up some kind of stability here. They feel like, I feel stable in the position that I am now, but shooting my shot, saying what I have to, putting myself out there is putting myself at a position for a risk here. Again, it could be a situation here. Again, if you're working with this person could be like, but what if I say something to this person and then they're like, 911, this person is being inappropriate at work to me, cancel them, that kind of energy. And this person is just like, I gotta be on, I do feel like whatever, it's like, I gotta, somebody here feels like they gotta, yeah, there's just this walking away vibe. Uh, I do hate to say it, but I do feel it's, and I feel especially for this masculine energy, they could be in a commitment with somebody else. Now, again, this could be a commitment with a job. This could be a commitment with a position within a company. This could be a commitment to, being like your supervisor, or being your boss, or something like that. And this person is like, as long as we're in this position, like, I can't risk being that. So there's some kind of energy here where this person is like, I would walk away from it for you. Again, there is this that came up earlier with this, when this I almost said Prince of Pentacles, when this King of Pentacles in reverse came up earlier. It's like, this person makes me want to give it all up, right? Like, ooh, I need to get it together, because this person makes me want to just spend money on them. They make me want to just take them out. They make me want to just throw all reason to the wind and, like quit my job or leave my partner or whatever. Like, something about this person just makes me want to throw everything throw everything else that I'm committed to away. Anything that's stopping me from being this person that makes me want to just crumble it up and throw it in the garbage and just say, I'll give it all up and I'll take that leap of faith to be with you. Wow. And that is scary for this person. This person is like, whoa, that's pretty scary that I feel that way about this person, that I would give up all this, or that I would walk away from a deal, or I'd walk away from money, or I'd walk away from a position to be with this person. Like, that's kind of scary. Again, this person's rational mind keeps kicking in and being like, you can't do that. You can't. What are you talking about? You can't give up your position to go pursue something with this person. And then this person's like, oh yes, I can. What did I say? I want to throw caution to the wind and just give it all up. Like, I want to take this leap of faith. Like, and if I fall straight on my face, whatever. Wow. And I feel like this person comes towards you and they're like, well, like, I'm willing to risk it all. Like, I'm willing to, I'm willing to walk away from all this. Like, I'm willing to go for this. The Lovers. I'm willing to do, I feel this between the two of us. Like, are you ready to take this leap of faith? Are you willing to give it all up? And again, I think you feel like, um, I don't know. Like, this person is like, you don't know. I say, I just told you that I'm willing to walk away and quit my job and move away, or, uh, I want to be with you. Like, I love you, or I care about you. Like, I feel like this crazy pull to you. Like, I'm willing to give it all up for you. Like, how do you feel? And you're like, ah, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. You're like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I should do. I feel very stable in where I am right now. You might feel safer being at a distance with this person, or you might feel safer. I don't know. So could be something here where you feel safer, or you feel more comfortable, or you feel more used to being in a position where you're just, it's, again, like I said, it's like, oh, like, I know what's happening when we're denying each other, we're flirting, we're doing all that, it's fun, but now this person actually really wants to pull the trigger. Now they really want to be in a serious relationship. They want me to commit to them, or they really want me to, they want to announce me to the world, or they want to do this. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Like, I was cool when we were just like flirting with each other, or being like a little sneaky link or something like that. But now they're like, I'm willing to leave my relationship. I'm willing to leave this job, or step down from my position so that I can be open with you and be with you. And you're like, huh? I'm not sure if I would do that. If I would do that. I don't know. There is some kind of something here where there is like there is a spiritual lesson here that you're being taught about risking it, or putting it on the line, or doing something. And you're just like, there's something here about you feeling safer at a distance, or safer. Three of Wands. Occupation. Again, I think it's like, I just found this occupation, or I just found this. I just found it. I don't know if I'm ready to give it all up. Like, and this person is like, I'm ready to give it all up to be with you. I'm ready to walk away from this. And you're like, you know how hard I've been fighting to get this position? You know how long I've been fighting to like build this business and do this? And now you're just like, let's give it all up to be with each other. And you're like, I don't know if I'm ready to risk that. Because the occupation came here. It's like, I don't know. There could also be an issue here where it's like, you two of you could be at a distance from each other, and this person could be asking you to give up. You might have to, like, it's like, come out and come live with me. Come move and come be with me. Or, like, I'm going to move and come be with you. And it's like, there is some kind of energy here of like you having to give up something, give up an occupation, or give up a job, or give up something to be with this person. It could just be your freedom, right? Like your freedom, like being independent and being able to go and do whatever you want to. And you're like, I do like this person, and but I just got this new promotion at my job and I'm really making a good amount of paycheck and I finally feel really stable and I finally feel like, like I have a handle on what's going on, like I'm paying my bills, I'm being, like I'm kind of getting a handle on everything, I'm getting my life together, and now you're kind of like, let's blow it all up or let's throw it all to the wind to be together, and you're kind of like, should I do this? This is interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety here. Some of you could already be going through this situation right now, and I feel like some of you, this is like a future situation coming up. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I do feel like it's a big burden on you. It's a big anxiety on you. You're like, what should I do? Where should I go? Like, I feel like Spirit is telling you to find some kind of peace, find some kind of harmony. Choose what really makes you feel good and makes you feel happy. I feel like stop. Why are you licking my cards? Please stop. Again, I feel like for some of you, there is some kind of energy of feeling like indulgent here. There is some kind of energy of like, oh, I would just love to just like run away with this person and just like go and like live with them and like do all that. But is that smart? Do I know this person well enough? Am I doing this? Am I doing the right thing? Like, I don't want to be some kind of like, oh, I'm so in love with you now, but what if it changes? Um, but Spirit is telling you to like go with what gives you peace, what gives you happiness. I think they're also telling you to have patience to, if you don't know, say right then in that moment, say, I don't know how I feel. Be open and honest with this person and be like, I'm not sure how to feel. I need more time to think about this. I need more time to work it out. Like, how would we do this? How would we do that? I feel like that's going to be your key to victory. Being open and honest with this person about how you feel, about how you want to move forward. Again, for some of you, I think that it's going to be like, oh, this person's going to be like, I want to be 100%, let's go gong ho, let's be together. And you might be like, I don't know, we can take this slow. We can really start dating each other and start spending more time with each other. Like, I feel like we should take it slow. And I feel like if that's how you feel, that's what you should tell this person. That's what you should be honest with this person about. And I feel like this person will be more than willing to take it at your pace. If you feel like this person is moving too fast, just tell this person, hey, this is moving kind of fast. Like, let's slow it down. But I definitely feel like you shouldn't allow yourself to be guided by fear. It definitely should be, you shouldn't be making decisions based on the fact that you're afraid or having these what if, like, but what if this happens? And what if that happens? And what if this person isn't this way? What if I don't really know this person? I feel like you should be more guided by your heart and by what your heart and your gut is telling you and what your intuition is telling you. And I definitely feel like for a lot of you, it's like, I feel like this person makes you really happy. I feel like you love being around them. But I do, I'm sorry. I don't feel like I'm coming up with, because maybe that for all of you, there's not a single answer. This is a general reading, but maybe there's not a single yes or no or go for it or whatever that's really going to apply to every single one of your situations. Like, final advice here. Final advice here. Oh, wow. I didn't realize. This has gone by so fast. Yeah, go with what feels like home. Go with what feels good. Go with what makes you feel balanced, what makes you feel happy. Don't go and make this again. The Sun and the Four of Wands card. I do feel like this person makes you feel very happy, makes you feel very balanced. Um, yeah, for some of you, this is gonna be about fighting some kind of commitment issues or something that you might have. Okay. You might have unexpected commitment issues that just pop up out of nowhere. Because you could, like, right now, you could be in a situation where, like, I would love for somebody to come forward and sweep me off my feet, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like when the situation actually comes up, you're going to have some kind of commitment issues or something come up, and you're going to be like, where did these come from? Because why suddenly am I, like, I've been praying and hoping that I'll get an emperor come in, and then all of a sudden, here's an emperor knocking at my door saying, hey, I really want you. I really want to be with you. I really care about you. Let's do this. Let's pull the trigger. And you're like, I'm not sure. I don't know. And Spirit's like, what? Some of you here might struggle with like hyper independence as well. I feel like too, if you're really honest and open with this person's actually going to have something really sweet to say to you. I feel like for a lot of you that you're going to have a conversation with this person that's just going to, it's really going to quench your nerves or your anxieties or something, because you're going to be like, I don't know if I say no. Again, like I said, it's like, but what if, but yeah, and but all these what ifs, and but what if this person ends up, it's like, what if this person, like all of those but what if they end up betraying me? But what if they end up only hitting it and quitting it? But what if they end up, ruining my career or ruining my reputation? All of those are really negative, fear-based what ifs, And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, maybe don't project all of those fear-based things onto this person. Because it feels more like a you thing than it does this person. It feels more like this person hasn't showed you any side of themselves that would show you that all of these what ifs actually have like legitimacy or have some kind of like real foundation. And if you really stopped and asked yourself and talked to yourself about it, you would probably be able to admit to yourself that a lot of these what ifs came in with heartbreak from your past. Or it's like, what if this person treats me like this person did from the past? What if this situation is replaying out another situation that happened in the past? The Moon card. Yeah. Underneath it all, I think the situation is coming up to show you that you actually have some shadow work to do here around commitment and around being in a committed relationship and being in like a really happy, healthy relationship with somebody who's really like gung-ho and very committed to wanting to be with you. I feel like it's actually going to feel kind of intimidated to you that this person is so much like, yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll move for you, or I'll move you out here, or I'll pay for that, or I'll do this. And you're like, what? Like, why would you do that? Like, you have to have some kind of ulterior motive. And this person is like, no, I just really care about you. And you're like, can't be true. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I think the truth is this person feels very attracted to you. They're very, yeah, that's the truth. Yeah. And this person, again, like I said, this person is really ready and willing to risk it all for you, to jump into this with you. They're willing to destabilize themselves a little bit to go to this place with you. They're willing to risk it. They're willing to be vulnerable. They're even willing to put themselves in a situation where they might lose some kind of money or some kind of position or something like that. And that could kind of intimidate you because you're just like, I don't know. And again, like I said, I feel like it's going to leave this person kind of sitting there waiting like, what, do you want this too? You want this too, right? Like, I thought you really liked me too. And you're like, I do, but slow down. Maybe we should just be friends. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm really not getting much more out of that. I was already kind of feeling that like Spirit didn't really want to talk more about it, or that the intention of this was to not give you 100% like a solution. Like, here, this is what you should do. Um, I feel like that might come later, but yeah. So this is just a situation coming up. Spirit just wanted to talk to you about it. Spirit just wanted to make this kind of situation, this possibility known to you out there. I definitely feel like Spirit doesn't want to give you like a position to go in yet. They're just trying to help you to emotionally, like when this is either coming up, it's happening right now, or when it does, they're just giving you some insight as to why these fears or anxieties are popping up inside of you. Because you're going to be going back and forth with, is my intuition telling me that this person has red flags that I don't see, or think, am I anxious because maybe this person has some tendencies, or maybe this person is a red flag and I just haven't noticed it yet. But I definitely feel like Spirit is leaning more towards like, these are something inside of you. This is something inside of you that you need to work on. But again, at the end of the day, this is a general reading, so I'm not trying to tell everybody, like, oh, you're getting the tingly bad feelings from this person, just ignore it. This is a you problem. I'm not trying to 100% say that, but because that won't be the case. Like, that could be the case for some of you, but I feel like but for the majority of you, it's just kind of like, Yeah, it's kind of almost a turn off to you that this person is so about you or so like willing to do things for you or show up for you or be there for you, and you're kind of just like, why? Like why? Like what do you want with me? Why me? Like what are you huh? And I feel like that reverse strength card, those insecurities that we talked about earlier, could definitely be within you as well. Yeah, but this is the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is a possible truth. It's a brand new beginning. It's a new world opening up to you. It's a new possibility. You just have to close the old cycles from the past to be free of yourself of this. Yeah, this is some kind of um, soul contract here between you and this person, and you're definitely learning something. You know, this person is here to teach you something, and you know you're teaching this person something too. Like you're having like a really big like uh soul exchange kind of exactly, yeah, kind of energy here where you guys are exchanging a lot of energy, teaching each other lessons. um yeah, so in that way there is kind of like a karmic element to this where the two of you are teaching each other some lessons about each other. You're reflecting some insecurities or some issues within each other. Yeah, but it's a whole possibility. The biggest possibility here is for you guys to either walk forward together or walk forward separately, but walk forward in a much more changed, more understanding, more self-realized kind of way here. There's a big possibility here for a lot of internal growth and change to happen, whether or not the two of you end up together or whether or not you don't. I definitely feel like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, for some of you, there is this kind of like one that got away energy that could be brewing here, especially if you let fear overcome you. Because for some of you, you are really meant to take a leap of faith with this person. And for some of you, you're just meant to be in this position where you're like, what do I really want? Like now, like I thought that I wanted this, but now that it's sitting here staring me right in the face, is this what I really want? For others of you, it's kind of a situation where it's like, am I really willing to go there? Am I willing really to push myself? Am I willing to, am I really ready for this type of commitment that I think that I'm ready for? And now that it's here staring me in the face, there's these other things that it's bringing up inside of me. There's these commitment issues or this like running away, and suddenly now I'm like, I just couldn't wait to be in a relationship, and now somebody's here and they want to be in a relationship with me, and I'm pushing this relationship away. Why? So it's bringing up these questions to ask yourself, the hard, the deep questions, right? It's bringing up these circumstances to put this into your face where it's like, yeah, if you have been telling the universe, I'm ready to commit, I'm ready to commit, and then a commitment pushes you right in your face, and then you're like finding every reason to not commit to this person, like why? Like why is that happening? I thought this is what you wanted. It's that kind of energy where spirit's like, okay, like is this really what you want? And for some of you, it's to say, yeah, this is really what I want, but I do need to work on something within me. And for some of you, you know, I need to work on some internal fears and something that's actually pushing it away from me, something that's actually repelling what I actually want away from me. And this person is showing me I actually need to heal this part of me so that I can actually openly and lovingly accept what I really want into my life. And for others of you, it is going to be a situation here where you're like, I thought this is what I wanted, but I actually think I want something different. So I think that's why I'm not getting 100%. Like either way, it is going to be a situation here where this person very much so brings up things for you to think about and things for you to work on and things for you to realize about yourself. This person is very much so in that way is very much so like a karmic connection, but it doesn't feel like toxic. It doesn't feel like this person is using you or abusing you or lying to you or gaslighting you or any of that stuff. It definitely feels like this person is open and honest and willing. Yeah. I literally see this person like open arms, like walking at you like this, and you're like, I don't know. No, this is scary. Why do you want me? And this person's just like, isn't this what you wanted? Like, I love you. Like, I want to be with you. And you're like, and I don't think it's because this person has known you for like 2 days and they're like, I'm in love with you, and you're like, creepy, get away from me, you don't know me. It doesn't feel like that. It definitely feels like you're getting to know this person, and this person is just like, hey, I'm really willing to go this, and you're like, why? That's so weird. That's so weird. You like me, that's weird. And this person's like, what? Like, it's not weird. Like, I like you. And you're like, ooh, weird. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting from some of you. Okay, well, that's what I have for you. Thank you guys. much. I hope that this gave you a love light or clarity that you were looking for in your situation. Thank you guys for being here, for giving me your time, your energy, and a little bit of your day. I hope this gave you a direction to go in, or gave you just, some thoughts to be thinking about, some things coming up, gave you a little heads up. Sorry. Thank you guys so very much. And let me know if this resonated for you down in the comment section down below. If you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, that is available down below. My contact information is listed down below. Reach out to me and we'll talk about it. And we can go from there. And thank you to your spirit guides for guiding you here. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you to my spirit guides for guiding you here, as well as giving me the information that I needed and keeping me safe while I did so. I really appreciate you guys as always. And I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye.